Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Tone Deaf. This is a 2019 film and it is rated R. It runs a little under an hour and a half and it stars Amanda Crew, Robert Patrick, and Haley Marie Norman. The description: a woman goes to the countryside to spend a quiet weekend after losing her job and having her last complicated relationship implode. She rents a country house to an old-fashioned widower who struggles to hide his psychopathic tendencies. This is Tone Deaf. Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you'd like any correspondence with me outside of YouTube, I do have my Facebook page. It's called Danny's Movies and Music. Lots of bonus content on there. If you'd like to check it out, you're free to. This movie I just found out from research and has at least one person in it that we know. Maybe two if you are a little bit more well-rounded with watching different things. And it's nice to see somebody that you know in a movie like this because nobody really has watched it, so you probably haven't ever heard of it. And it's nice to see a familiar face, to make the movie a little bit more comfortable going into it. So that's good. That's a perk. I want to start off with the big problem of this movie, and that's the name of the movie. The reason why they call this movie Tone Deaf is because this main character, girl of ours, is tone deaf, and she's lived her whole life wanting to become a famous pianist. And just nobody has told her that she sucks. Nobody tells her she sucks. Nobody tells her she sucks through her whole life, and she just is always thinking she's amazing. That's fine and dandy. That could be a whole separate movie if you want it to be. But then to turn it into a horror story just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel, useful. I just don't understand the point of having that as our story of why to make a movie. Have something. It kind of blows my mind, and I went the whole movie and I'm like, what does this have to do with being tone deaf? There are a couple things here and there that had to deal with the tone deafness, and they were happening or were a result of that. But like I said, that can be a whole separate movie. Somebody telling some famous musician that nobody would tell them that they sucked their whole life, and then they become famous or something. So I just don't think it worked as a movie with this other concept, because we're kind of getting that story and then our story of our widower. And the widower's story is simple enough, I guess. And excuse me, that's why I have Kleenex here. So anyways, the guy that we know, he's a very good actor, and he's our widower. It's really nice to hear the stuff that he has to say and, kind of feel for him and understand what he's going through. But then all of a sudden he just decides that he wants to start killing people. And so it's a very, very odd base from where we're starting at, to have somebody say they've lived a full life, they're kind of on their downhill, and they want to be able to experience, the thrill of killing, just to feel the thrill of it. So I would say this movie is pretty weak, considering what kind of grade I'm going to give it. I probably should have given it lower, but the reason why I'm giving it a little bit higher grade is because I actually kind of enjoyed it. I like original concepts. I like movies that are a little bit funny, movies that are a little bit impressive. And I will say that some of the kills in this are pretty impressive. I was kind of like, oh no, or oh, nice. And so I was kind of in the movie. I was very much a part of it, even though I kind of felt sorry for the weird parts, the off storyline, kind of the mediocre acting. I just feel like this is a weird movie, and it's very, very weird. The dreams that both of these people are having are just odd. You know, I just can't imagine anybody actually having these kind of dreams. So I cannot suggest it to you in that way that, you know, oh, this is a great movie, but I actually kind of enjoyed it. So I think some people out there will enjoy it, and I think that it'll be kind of a odd movie that, you know, either you hate or you kind of enjoy. So I'm gonna give Tone Deaf a B minus because I want to be able to suggest it, but I also put that minus on there to tell you that it's really weird. And there's no other really descriptive way to say that except that it's weird. So, a B minus for Tone Deaf. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy movies. Thanks.